celestial beings, welcome back to my channel. My name is Celeste Simone and I offer tarot readings just like this one along with other spiritual guidance videos. So if that is something that you are interested in, please be sure to hit that subscribe button and join our family of celestial beings. And while you're at it, don't forget to hit the notification bell so that you're notified every time I post a new video, which is Monday, Thursday, and Saturday. Alright you guys, so today we have a reading that is going to be all about love connections. So this is going to dive into your current love connection and the energy surrounding that. So everything that you need to know about your love connection with your partner, with your significant other, with somebody that you know. How is that all going to play out and what are the energies currently surrounding you guys? Okay, great. So let's just dive into each pile. We have pile number 1. It has a Labradorite stone on it. Pile number 2 has an Amethyst stone. Pile number 3 has Fluorite on it. And then pile number 4 has this Celestite geode on it. Okay, great. So for this pick a card reading, what you're going to want to do is take a moment, take a good look at each one of these piles as you see the close-up, maybe even pause the video if you need to, and choose the pile that you are most drawn to energetically. Tap into that energy, that intuition that you have within you, and go with your gut feeling. Don't overthink it too much, just go with what you are drawn to the most, and that should be the best pile for you. Now once you have your pile in mind, please make sure you go down to the description box and head right over to it. I will have the timestamps in the description box below, so check those out and I will see you over at your reading. All right, bye, see you there. Hello group 1, welcome to your reading. So as I mentioned, this reading is going to be all about love connections. So you chose the pile number 1 with the Labradorite stone on it. So I have your pile right here. Let us dive into the tarot cards, see what they say first. We have Page of Wands. We have King of Swords. We next have the Ace of Pentacles. And lastly, we have the Seven of Swords in reverse. Okay, so for you guys, I'm seeing with the energy of the two of you is one of you may be very fiery, very creative, very outgoing even at times, but really just imaginative and creative. I'm seeing with the Page of Wands here. And then the other partner, so whoever you identify with most, the other partner in this love connection is very actually studious, very smart, very discerning, very analytical in a lot of ways too. So for some of you, this may be the male in the relationship because we have the King of Swords and we have the Page of Wands as well. So one of you is definitely, it does not have to be, it's just a masculine energy here with the King of Swords, but one of you is very up in your mind, very smart, but also maybe a little too much analytical, a little too judgmental at times. But ultimately, the way I see this working out for you guys is you're going to be able to build a relationship. We're seeing with the Ace of Pentacles, although it is in reverse, there is going to be a lot of growth with you guys being together, and you're able to build a life together. I've seen a very tangible life that you are building and growing together. So maybe you're moving in together, maybe you are starting to kind of share expenses with one another and move into each other's lives. And maybe you guys are even settling down and really making that strong commitment with this earth energy and pentacles. So I do see that for you guys. I think, you know, a lot of times maybe you have to kind of compromise between one of you guys being kind of, I even almost see like you being one of you guys a little flaky at times. No shade, that I'm totally like that. Kind of being off of your imagination at times, or even just being like very passionate and outgoing again. And then we have the other person, maybe more introverted, is the other person in this love connection where, you know, they want to sit down and read a good book, whereas the other one wants to go out and have a good time and party and kind of be that social butterfly. Or even one of you guys is just like more of an artist type person. Maybe one of you guys sings and plays an instrument and is more musical and artistic, whereas we have the other partner is more you know, more studious, reading books, researching a lot, maybe even more analytical, as I mentioned before. So I do see that there could be some conflict. Now, I think there may be some disagreements going on with you guys energy-wise right now. And there's, you know, I want to dive into this a little bit more because we're seeing with the Seven of Swords that you know, one of you maybe is holding back emotions, you know, maybe, and I'm seeing with this Swords energy, whoever really is maybe a little analytical, a little judgmental in the mind, you know, judging things and perceiving things, which is also very discerning and very intelligent person. However, it seems as though one of you may be basically not sharing everything, not sharing true emotions, not sharing your thoughts. And that's going to be really important in this relationship, is for you guys to, you know, even if this individual is a little more isolated, likes to kind of be alone sometimes, they just want to isolate and deal with things, which, you know, sometimes that's how we get through certain things. But I'm seeing that because this person may be up in their minds a lot, up in their head a lot, kind of thinking things over, maybe too much, maybe overthinking things, because of that, you know, there may be some conflict because this person may be feeling like they can deal with things on their own and they're not letting you in, you know, they may not be letting you in, or vice versa. If you are not letting your partner in by sharing your thoughts, by maybe sharing some of your concerns and just opening up about certain things, if you're maybe not doing that, or if your partner's not doing that, it's time to really express, even just talking about things, journaling things, and kind of getting the thoughts that are kind of going around and around in this individual's head up, you know, get that out and share that energy, release that energy somehow, rather than kind of having it constricted in the mind so much. It's going to be really helpful to the relationship, okay? And it's going to help you even start, if this has not happened already, opening up and sharing, leaning on each other a little bit more is actually going to help you guys start to really grow and build a home together, you know, either figuratively or literally a home together, like a life together. So let's see what the oracle cards have to say about this as well. Okay, we have gentleness. Strength is gentle. True kindness has wings. Love in action endures. All right, so really right now, I think one aspect of this that I'm getting from gentleness is that this other person, maybe if this is the other person in the relationship and you're wondering like what is going on in their head and they're not sharing it, maybe they're kind of running away from sharing their true thoughts about things. Basically, you know, they may be going through some stressful times, but they're unable to express that in a certain way, and they don't want to burden other people either with that. So it's really important that you guys are gentle with each other and understand and recognize that maybe, you know, the other person might be going through more, and they're kind of, it's coming out in different ways. It really is not directed towards you intentionally, but unfortunately, because they maybe have a tendency to just keep it within themselves, whether this is you or your partner, keep it within themselves and not want to burden or share it, and or maybe even ashamed a little bit of it. You know, like I'm feeling that for some of you guys, you know, there's this just feeling of like loneliness in the thoughts and being ashamed of kind of having these thoughts, or however this is affecting that person. It's important to be gentle with each other and understand where each other are at, you know, where you guys are at right now, rather than kind of getting frustrated with the whole thing, which I understand the frustration of not being able to help somebody, even though, you know, you want to see them get better, but maybe they're kind of going through something right now. And if you guys are going through something like this together, where there's maybe a disagreement or kind of a conflict about even how you guys are going to move forward in the relationship, for some of you, maybe one of you does want to move in and start a life together, but the other one does not, or there's something unresolved here that really needs to be discussed. There's thoughts about this situation that really does need to be talked through and discussed, so that you guys can come to an agreement, and there's this possibility for this really abundant, happy life together. But there's something left unsaid here. So let's keep going with the oracle cards as well. We have union. You have seen and unseen allies. Draw upon their strength. Join forces with friends and flourish. So you guys, as I mentioned, there's been like kind of like a separation in that maybe one of you is isolating a bit and not allowing the other partner to kind of help and bounce ideas off of or share these anxieties. And if it is you or if it is the other partner, it's important, this gentleness, once again, it's really important to come from a heart based approach to this so that they can really express themselves and they feel comfortable to express themselves with you, so that you can come to an understanding and an agreement to move forward in the way that is beneficial to both of you guys. Okay, so lastly for oracles, we have confidence. Be bold, rise up, and stand tall. Feel the fire in your soul. For many of you, I feel like you might be the fire energy in this situation with this wands. You may be the one who is more creative, more optimistic, more outgoing. And what I'm seeing with the confidence is you have this confidence within you, and they may actually feel like maybe they're not deserving of you in certain ways, or maybe they feel as though they can't keep up with you and your energy, you know, this bold energy that you have. So it is important to come together. And I'm seeing, okay, so I'm seeing with these cards, I just got a message how one of you is very quiet, maybe very gentle in the approach, you know, very more introverted, whereas the other one is very outwardly showing this confidence. So I'm seeing the two of you, and then I'm seeing this card in the center with union. You know, that is how these cards are explaining that it's important that you guys understand each other's differences, and then you are able to come together in a union that is going to help you both. Coming together is going to help you both grow on so many levels, and really begin a cohesive life together. Okay, great. So next we're going to dive into some more tarot cards. So let us shuffle these cards up. Great. All right, so let's pull a few more tarot cards, get a little more insight as to what is this, you know, what is this individual holding back? What are they holding back? Oh, we got the lovers. Lovers, this is definitely a love connection. Union, again, with the lovers card coming through. Judgment, wow, recognition, understanding, coming to a understanding together. And almost, oh my gosh, when you open up, when you guys are going to open up and come together and release, you know, gain confidence and being bold and releasing some of the fears within, and you guys are just gonna be rewarded greatly by this coming together and understanding of one another in such a beautiful way. Ooh, look at I'm so excited right now. Temperance, we're seeing the balance, harmony. So if you are at odds with each other right now, there's love here. I mean, these cards just flew right out, but you're going to, it's important with the Page of Cups to really approach the situation with a gentleness, with a kindness to where the other person is at right now. They need to talk about it. You know, you guys need to talk this out and not try to deal with this kind of on your own. And share your true feelings, share your thoughts and what's been going on maybe in your head where you feel like you can't share with them, or that your differences are maybe too great even. But I'm seeing that the coming together of your differences is going to create this beautiful harmony in your life with temperance and understanding. And this person, this love connection is stronger than your differences, is what I'm gathering. Okay, so I just want to let you know, I didn't even have a chance to shuffle, but I'm going to be continuing this reading in my extended readings, which I linked to in the description box below as always. Please give this video a big thumbs up if you did enjoy it. And comment down below, let me know if this reading was helpful to you. Share with us your pile. And if this resonated with you, I would love to know. And lastly, if you have not done so already, please subscribe to my channel and join our family of celestial beings here. And also hit that notification bell while you are at it, so you're notified every time I post a video. Thank you guys so much. I hope to see you in the extended reading. But either way, hope to see you back again soon. But bye for now. Hello group 2 and welcome to your reading. Let's dive into your love connection and everything that we need to know about it, the energy surrounding you guys right now. So I have the pile right here with the amethyst stone on it that you chose. So let's just dive right into your tarot cards. We have the Queen of Pentacles, beautiful. We have Knight of Wands, okay. Now we have the Five of Swords. And we have the Ace of Wands. Okay, so right now I see that we have two different partners in this love connection. We have the Knight of Wands, and we have the Queen of Pentacles. So for both of you guys, one of you guys may be a little more of maybe a little unreliable actually. And that if you are in earth energy, or if somebody or the other, person, your partner is an earth energy, that could be frustrating at times. So I see that you guys in certain ways are opposites. I'm seeing that one of you is very grounded, very connected to the material, so you're able to probably manage your money very well. One of you is very able to stay on time, stay on schedule, think long term even. I'm seeing, one of you is very capable of planning ahead and likes to have a plan, likes to plan ahead. And then we have our other partner in this love connection, who is a little more flighty, a little unreliable, and a little less stuck on routine, probably likes to have fun and really doesn't see the point in planning every single thing out. So this may actually be areas where you guys kind of get into disagreements, and you may be maybe just be feeling like a little at odds with each other. We have the Five of Swords, where there may be a little bit of, disagreements going on right now. And you probably, I feel like maybe that is kind of what you're wondering with this love connection. Now, what I'm seeing is Ace of Wands is a new start. Okay, so you guys are coming in. I feel like the energies right now, we're seeing a lot of aces in this love connection reading. And I think what is happening here is the universe is really trying to let you guys know that it's important to bring the passion back into your love connection. Maybe you lost that because you guys are so focused on some of the things that you guys are different on, or things that you disagree on. Because I'm seeing both of you, one of you is a little more mature than the other, for sure. That's what I'm seeing with for many of you guys. For your connection, is one of you is a little more mature, maybe even a little old. One of you guys is older than the other two, where we're seeing that the one who kind of has this earth energy with this Queen of Pentacles maybe actually be physically older, or is an old soul in some ways, as opposed to the other one who is more flighty and excited. And there's also artistic energies here with the fire energy that we have for this other partner. So this combination, I feel like maybe you've been at odds with each other, but what I'm seeing is actually that you're going to start new passion coming back into your life. So it's important to welcome that in, almost like a new spark happens between you, like leaving little notes for each other, texting each other hearts, that kind of a passion that kind of leads into physical connection more between the two of you. So I feel this energy is coming in for you guys with the Ace of Wands. So maybe this has already started in little ways for you, but just to rest assured that the fire is not out. The fire is going to come back, and it is going to burn stronger and stronger and stronger, because this Ace of Wands energy is coming towards you now, even though you may be coming, and I almost see it as though you guys having like a fight and then making up really quickly, if you know what I mean, right afterwards. This fire energy in the relationship really adds this passion, this fiery passion, that I think the earthier one of the two of you, the one who's more grounded, more practical in a lot of ways, like you appreciate that and you love that about this person. Maybe they may express their love a lot more openly and verbally or physically than the other, so we have someone who's very practical, very much, but also let's say they're not cold. I don't want to say that at all. Like, this more practical, this is not a cold person whatsoever. I see this with the Queen especially, is that they're very nurturing, very kind, very nurturing, very willing to care for this other person and wants to provide for the other person. So this is what I'm seeing so far with your love connection. If you feel like maybe you've just had a fight and you're really kind of worried about this, I am seeing a new passion kind of coming back in again with the Ace of Wands. So let's take a look at your oracle cards, see what they have to say. Partnership. Beautiful. Learn to grow with others, overcome obstacles by working together, touch each other's hearts while life lasts. Yeah, this is a partnership, you guys. Both of you, I feel like both of you are working on this love connection as much as the other. It's like you guys are both putting in the same amount of effort. even, you know, despite your differences, you both want to make up and make this. So I do sense that both of you want to come back together and make this work. Maybe you're at odds right now with the other over some kind of disagreement, but both of you guys want to come together and make this work. The passion is still there. The love is really still there. And because it is a partnership, you both are wanting to put in the effort and the work to come together and to grow together. So next we have anticipation. Something wonderful is happening. Change is in the air. Open yourself to blessings on their way. So for some of you, I'm seeing that this may actually be one of your first big fights that you've had. And you have been so excited about this relationship. And then what happened is, for some of you, this is very specific, so this actually may not be for everybody, but the message that I'm getting is that you may have been very worried that because of this fight, you guys lost something. You know, there was like a momentum here, this anticipation of wonderful things happening. And then you guys had kind of like a setback, you know, which wasn't really a setback, which is why I'm like, a setback. It wasn't a setback at all. This was just you learning to grow together even more. So the result of this disagreement is actually going to help you come together to grow. You guys are helping each other out on your spiritual journey. So of course you may end up with some disagreements or having like difficult conversations, but that really was meant to be for you guys in order to grow and expand and to grow together, because I'm seeing something wonderful is happening and you may be super excited about where this is leading. And if you were worried, you know, that this disagreement just kind of like ruins or was a setback, as I said before, like ruined something, it did not, because I am seeing this is just the beginning of a beautiful romantic relationship. Okay, next we have dance. Do you guys love dancing together? You guys may love dancing. Okay, find your heart's rhythm, step lightly and swing with the melody, close your eyes and let joy lead the way. This is the dance of this relationship, of this partnership, is that sometimes you guys disagree, you know, but then you come back together. You know, you maybe you get separated, then you come back to resolve it with this Wands energy. And that message is really hitting me strongly. Actually, I'm actually like feeling the energy of that, of the fact that this is okay. You guys are okay, okay? With this dance energy, this is just a beautiful dance of the relationship where, you know, the partner swings out and they separate, they do their own little dance, but they come back together in the end, and they are dancing to the same music. Even if they are distanced, they're going to come back again. This is the dance of life. This is the beautiful dance of this relationship. And each time they come together, they are coming together more grown, more aware of themselves, more aware of their partner. It's beautiful. That is a beautiful message for me. I hope that resonated with you guys as well. Okay, let us take a look at your tarot cards next. Sorry, I got distracted with that message. Yeah, let's take a look at your tarot cards. So I do want to mention that I do a complete Celtic Cross Tarot spread in my Scented readings. So you can check those out in the link below. And I take a look at these oracle cards. Basically, we see how this all plays out for you guys in your relationship moving forward. Okay, but in the meantime, let us look at your final tarot cards. See what we got here. Two of Wands. Yep, okay. The anticipation of the future, of what this relationship is going to be bringing to you. Okay, this card wants to come out. The High Priestess. Really welcoming in this connection between you guys in a lighthearted, nurturing way, in a beautiful spiritual way. This is an energy of nurturing each other, caring for each other, understanding where each other is at. I'm seeing with the Pentacles, this is just a work in progress. You work on it together. You know, that's what I said with the partnership. You're both putting in as much time as the other person. Okay, and it's important when you guys come to a disagreement that you are aware, you're open, you know, with the High Priestess energy, being open to where the other person is at and accepting that maybe, you know, don't close yourself off to what the other person has to say or where they're at. Make sure you see both perspectives of the situation before you kind of make a judgment call or before you make any decisions. It's important to make these decisions together and welcome in both aspects of the relationship, both sides of you guys. Both of you have something to offer to this relationship. You're both working on this together, and it's okay. You know, you're planning a bright future with each other with the Two of Wands. We're seeing you have the excitement of the future, the anticipation of what is to come, and all the things that you want to build for yourself. And with the High Priestess, you guys, this is a beautiful union. I feel like for some of you, this will lead to a long-term relationship that really helps you to enhance yourself, to grow and expand at a spiritual level. So I hope this reading was helpful to you. Please be sure to click that thumbs up button to let me know that you did enjoy this reading. That really helps me a lot and I appreciate it so much. Comment down below and let me know if you did enjoy this reading. Also share your pile in your comments as well, so I know that you did resonate with this reading in particular. And lastly, please don't forget to subscribe and join our family of celestial beings. You can watch more videos just like this one and other spiritual guidance videos that I post every Monday, Thursday, and Saturday. Be sure to click that notification bell while you're at it so that you are notified every time I post a new video. And lastly, I hope to see you over in the extended reading, but if not, hope to see you back again soon. But bye for now. Hello group 3 and welcome to your reading. I have your pile right here. It has the fluorite stone on it. That is a really dark color of fluorite. Dark purple and green. So I'm not even sure if all the colors are showing up on camera, but this is just kind of like a unique color of fluorite that I just love so much. So now that we're in it, let us dive in and see what your love connection energy is all about. What can you expect? What energies are surrounding you? How will this love connection play out for you? So let us just dive into the tarot cards and see what they have to say. We have Page of Pentacles. Next we have Judgment. We have Eight of Swords. And next we have the Seven of Pentacles. For you, group 3, I'm really seeing this realization for yourself that actually may result in you working on yourself, and possibly for some of you, you may be ready to move away from this situation. But I am seeing with the Judgment card that you're going to come upon a realization, a breakthrough almost in the answers that you have been asking to receive. With the Judgment card, you are going to be almost at another level than your partner, than the love connection that you feel. But also I feel as though this love connection is bringing to you a huge realization and breakthrough. Now with that comes some release of some shadow work that is needed, that is part of this whole process. Judgment just represents this breakthrough, this really almost like an enlightening, an awakening of sorts to something that really maybe you've been closed off to for a while. And I see you as almost like a quiet, you keep to yourself kind of person who is a hard worker and very kind, very gentle. I see you reading books in the corner for many of you. This may not apply to everybody, but I'm seeing for many of you, you know, being a book reader, really being focused on your studies, even in some way, researching, learning, loving to learn more. And you may even be on a spiritual journey that you have been studying many books, you've been reading about it, and really putting in the work into yourself to grow and expand your spiritual self, your spiritual knowledge. I feel with the Eight of Swords, you know, that you're coming upon some difficult times, and you may feel this with the love connection as well. You may feel after this that your love connection does not understand you, your partner does not understand you anymore, or that you're letting go of your pain and you're working through some mental pain and things that you have to face because of this awakening. This awakening is going to happen, and you're going to have some growing pains, you know, It happens along the spiritual journey. But I'm seeing that for many of you, this could be a painful process to work through. Now, with the Seven of Pentacles, though, you're going to come out of this at the end. You're going to stand back and you're going to see the progress that you have made so far. You're going to realize how far you have come and how much you have done and grown and how beneficial it was to you. So although you may face some old things coming up from the past, like you may be in your thoughts about the past, about what has happened, and you may kind of be forced to deal with those things and feel almost like stuck because you're expanding on a spiritual and energetic level with the Judgment card, but on a physical level you may still feel stuck in some old thought patterns and old, maybe even physical feelings that you're getting, emotions as well that are coming back up because of this awakening that you are going through. And realization that you just have. You have this clarity, you have this understanding. You're almost like a new person because of this, and your perspective has totally changed. So you then end up, feeling like you have to really work through this and work through these shadows that are coming up for you. But ultimately you stand back when the smoke has cleared and you're just like, wow, I've come so far. This has been so transformative for me. And look at what I have built. Now, I am not seeing strongly that this partner is going through this with you. However, it is a very strong possibility that this love connection is bringing this to you, bringing this for you. Now this could result in being separated or together, but let us move forward and just see what the other cards have to say. So you have the Oracle, creation. Remember your thoughts shape your future. Your words create today. Your choices become your reality. You are creating something for yourself. You're creating a new life for yourself and a new perspective because of the work, the inner work that you have been doing. This is forming some energy within you, your new thought processes. Once you reach kind of this point of even stepping back and clearing all of that maybe anxiety, maybe fears about certain things, you're clearing that out and you're creating a new and beautiful life that has all these results that you're looking at and just being like, wow, I've come so far. And the Page of Pentacles is showing here that you're kind of new, you're just starting out on this journey, you're suddenly awakening, just really this beautiful judgment. Like, even it's almost like Judgment Day. When I see judgment, it's not judging anybody or anything like that. It's more like an awakening, Judgment Day, release and expansion and growth, and really a renewal of who you are, even coming into further alignment with yourself as well. So with creation, you're already shaping your future, and your thoughts shape your future. So whatever you are thinking, whatever you're focusing on, it's important to remember that that is shaping your future. And for some of you who maybe you're looking for this love connection, I feel that this is going to pay off for you, this work, this inner work that you are doing, this inner realizations that you are having. This is going to work in your favor for how you manifest your future love connection. I'm seeing that with your words create today, so you're speaking your truth finally. You're shaping your reality. Love. Okay. Listen to your heart. Embrace what makes you happy. There are 1 million reasons to love. Love is coming for you. For many of you, if you are in a relationship, then this may be a difficult time where you come back into love with your partner at a stronger level and deeper love for yourself. This love connection for you could be deeper connection with yourself that is bringing to you a love relationship. There is no coincidence that love has shown up in this reading of the love connection, and that is because this love, this person even has brought you an awakening, awakening to a new side of yourself, a new and deeper connection to your awareness, and kind of stepping back even in the love connection relationship that you have, stepping back and realize how far you have come and how far you have grown. For some of you, I just heard 7. So you may be coming up to your 7 months or 7-year anniversary. We have 7 of Pentacles, but I just saw like this is the growth, you stepping back and seeing how many days, how many months, how many years, you know, that you have grown together and expanded at a new level. So this is a love that is going to be, this love connection is going to be powerful. Love is the answer, you know, love coming from your heart for yourself. That is a manifesting energy. That is your highest vibration of manifestation, for sure. For creation, if you're trying to create your perfect love connection, exude this love energy and your creation will come. Friendships. Be with the ones who make you shine, who love you and really care. Keep those and let the others go. For many of you, you know, I think I'm getting further confirmation here that for many of you, you are letting somebody go, releasing somebody out of your life, and you're going to feel really, really enlightened from it. You're going to feel like a burden has been lifted off of you, and you're just going to look back and be like, oh, you know, I don't need this person anymore in my life. Either way, that may not be for all of you, and this is your decision to make. This is for you to feel intuitively whether or not that is what you need right now. But with friendship, it's very important to look around you. Look at the people surround you. Are they bringing you love? Are they bringing love into your life? Because you can create your own reality. You can create your love connection that you really want. You have the power to do that. You have the power to create that group 3. So really, love is going to be your best manifester for yourself, love for your future, and just exuding this energy, surrounding yourself with people who really truly love you and letting the others go. And yeah, that is going to make all the difference for you manifesting a love connection that you really want, that meets your needs, and somebody who is there to protect and support you and be there for you and be your partner and be your teammate. Okay, so let us see a little bit further. That message is for some, not all. So if you're perfectly happy and this love energy is exuding from your partnership, from your relationship, then you know, take that as you will. But let us see if we can gain some further insights with some more tarot cards. So I'll pull some for you guys. And I do want to let you know I continue this reading in my extended readings, which I link to in the description box below. I do a complete Celtic Cross Tarot spread so you can see how this plays out, how this love connection plays out for you, or if you are bringing in a love connection for yourself, how that love connection will play out for you in the future. So let us take a look. Whoop. Okay, so we already have, yes. Okay, yes. So you are stepping out on your own. This is the new you. This is the new you, being confident, taking the lead on your life and making movements for yourself towards a brighter future. Having that boldness and progress to move forward, and literally moving away from the past, moving away from that pain, that old sadness, focusing on yourself, and but also taking the lead, you know. Beautiful. It's a new you. With this Judgment card, you're just gonna realize, like, I don't need this anymore. I don't need this negativity or this frustration or heartbreak. You know, I'm only gonna surround myself with people who truly love me and who want the best for me, want me to see me happy. Let the others go, you know. Okay, so let's see. I feel like there's still at least one more card that wants to come out. Come on. Oh. Let's see. Come on. What does group 3 need to know? What do we need to know? What is our final message here? Okay. Yep, you're gonna be walking away from for many of you. I feel like there's some confirmation that you can leave this behind. You can leave this behind, and you will find that you're going to feel a renewed sense of drive and purpose and direction. So let's see. I feel like there's one more coming up. Knight of Wands. Yes, this is a new energy, a renewed energy. If you've been low on energy lately, you may have been feeling heavy. Group 3, I feel like you may even be drained right now by another person in your life, possibly by this this relationship, and you deserve a love connection. So this could be a relationship that you've already moved on from, or you feel like you're trapped in it and finally you're going to step out and you're going to step away from it, and you're going to feel so much energy come through. You're going to have grown from the whole situation. Okay. So group 3, I hope this was helpful to you. You guys are manifesting right now. So be sure you pay attention to your thoughts. Be sure you put your attention on love and that energy if you're manifesting a love connection, or if you are manifesting inner growth for your love connection. Be sure that you are focused and exuding love. That is your most power. That's the most highest vibrational energy that you can exude, and unconditional love, you know, for yourself, for the world, for others. And keep your friends close. You know, you have some friends and family that you can really lean on right now, and make sure you are discerning with who you rely on. Even if it's just one other person who you know for a fact love and care for you and want you to be happy and want the best for you. You know, this is a time to focus on them. What do they say? You know, are they saying that you deserve better? Are they saying that you can bring this beautiful love connection into your life and you deserve better? Then that, listen to what they're saying. You know, you may need to see that perspective, but if you are getting a perspective from somebody else, make sure they have your highest good at heart. You know, and then trust your own intuition. Okay, great. Thank you so much for joining me, group 3, for this reading. I do hope that you enjoyed it. Please give it a thumbs up if you did enjoy this reading, and comment down below. Let me know if you enjoyed this reading and if it resonated with you. I would love to hear that. I'd love to find out how this resonated with you. Appreciate it so much. I'm doing these readings in service of you guys, so I hope you enjoyed it. And if you would like to watch the extended reading as well, you can find it in the description box below. But either way, I hope to see you back again soon, but bye for now. Hello group 4, welcome to your reading. I have your pile right here with the Celestite stone on it. So let's dive in and find out what love connection energy is surrounding you right now, surrounding your relationship if you are in one, what other energy is coming into you if you are trying to manifest your love connection. So let us just dive right into tarot cards and find out. We have the 3 of Cups. We have the Magician. We have the 8 of Cups. And lastly, we have the 6 of Swords. Okay, so right off the bat, let's dive into the 3 of Cups. We have a lot of Cups energy here. We have the 8 of Cups. We have the 3 of Cups. So this to me is showing some emotional connection happening here. We have this love connection coming together with the 3 of Cups and a celebration happening. Now I see with the Magician that you guys are really in a place of manifestation. So for some of you, I'm right off the bat, I'm almost getting that maybe some of you are trying to have a child together or something of that sort. So I do want to mention that message came through with the Magician. You guys are really trying to put your energy out there, but these cards have all shown up in reverse. So I'm feeling as though maybe something that you guys are trying to manifest for yourselves is not coming together as quickly as you would have hoped. This could be a child with the 3 of Cups. I'm seeing that you're trying to create a third, a child in the relationship, and that maybe this has been kind of an emotional journey for you guys. But I'm also seeing that, you know, there's a lot of love here, and that the energy of the Magician is surrounding you. So you're putting that energy out there. It's getting out there. It's just not coming about as quickly as you would have liked it to happen. So I'm seeing for you guys, for a lot of you, this is really a time where you're going to be walking away perhaps from a love connection. Okay, and what I'm seeing is that for some of you as well, you maybe you're in a period of separation with this person, where it started off really beautiful and things were really great, and now they've kind of walked away from you and you're wondering, you know, what happened to this love connection. Now I see you almost moving on. You're working on yourself, you're moving on, you're just going to kind of reflect and move towards a brighter horizon, really letting go of the swords, letting go of the emotions that is involved in this, and really focusing on manifesting and becoming more powerful in what you bring in next for your love connection. So for many of you, leaving this love connection is going to be you know, just part of this journey. For others, you know, those of you who I felt like perhaps were trying to have a baby, you may be in the process of kind of letting go of this dream, of this idea that you had for your relationship. And some of you may be wondering, is this love connection going to last? The Magician card is here though. The Magician card is a reminder for us that we have this power within us, that we can manifest our future. Is it going to turn out the way we think it should turn out? Not necessarily. Sometimes, you know, it surprises us how things work out in our favor as long as we remain focused, as long as we continue to believe and have faith in the process. You have the power to create your manifestations, and the Magician is here reminding us that we can move forward, that we can put our energy out there to manifest what we truly want to manifest. So let us take a look at the Oracle cards. We have Prosperity. Focus on the positive and more good will come. Give thanks for blessings and they will multiply. Prosperity begins in the mind. This is the message that I was just saying, which is that, you know, focus on prosperity. And sometimes it does not come to us the way we expected or the way we initially want, but just remain focused and continue to ask, you know, continue to ask and have that faith, have that belief that you will receive it. And this is really what the Magician is teaching us right now. You're going to be able to walk away, you're going to move on, and you're going to continue to then put your energy towards what you really still want. And that could be together, that maybe could be apart. And it's important to focus now. Maybe take out a journal, start journaling and writing down how you want your life to look. And in the present tense, write it in the present tense, and then focus on that, believe in that, have faith, write thank you, show gratitude for what you do have when you can. I know initially when you're moving away from something, it can be very difficult to be grateful for things, but when you can, know that when putting that gratitude out there, that you're recreating a new world for yourself. You have this backing you, so it's important to know that this energy is surrounding you right now and that you have the ability to manifest in a powerful way. Metamorphosis. All right, trust the process and be patient. Becoming cannot be rushed. Change is beautiful. It doesn't always happen the way you want it, but when change happens and we have to walk away from it, it's time to be just kind of trust in the process and go slowly with it. Your love connection can be manifested. It can come to you. And you can even, or if you're just trying to heal a currently broken love connection, I also feel like the metamorphosis is happening within you. So if your partner has maybe walked away from you or left the situation, focus on, again, changing yourself. You're going through a change, and this maybe means that the people in your life are changing because you're drawing in, you're manifesting new people into your life. But prosperity is a real thing that is coming to you. Prosperity is there for the taking and for the manifesting. It's just all about perspective. Okay, so lastly we have Quest. Be bold and mighty forces will aid you. Take action. Good luck favors the brave. You are on a journey, you are on a quest to something greater. And now is the time to move forward, to go through this metamorphosis with boldness, with confidence, and know that just trusting, believing, trusting in the process, and also focusing on the positive as much as you possibly can so that that energy is going in the right place. Okay, so good is coming to you. And if you're just in the process of kind of like moving away from really difficult things, you know, this is just a time of healing. This is a time of change, but it's all part of the journey. You know, ultimately it's all part of of helping you to move forward. Good luck favors the brave, you know. This is a time to move forward with bravery, with belief, with faith, okay? And the Magician is going to favor you and create magic in your life with these manifestations. All right, so lastly, let us pull some tarot cards for you, group 4. Just want to let you know, I do my extended tarot readings, and I link to those in the comments down below, in the description box down below, sorry. So be sure to check those out. I do a complete Celtic Cross Tarot spread, and then we also take a look at these final oracle cards, and we can see how this will all play out for you moving forward and what you can expect actually moving forward. So, but let's get some more detail on kind of the situation. What other messages for group 4? What other messages are here for group 4? Yes, okay, so prosperity is on its way. Is on its way. You may be saying to yourself already, like, I am trying to focus on the positive. I am trying to do this. Yep, we have another cups energy coming through with the Knight of Cups. Cups energy coming through. Really an emotional healing happening for you. You're going to be handed some gifts. You're going to be handed things by the universe with this 4 of Cups energy. It's time to be grateful, to thank the universe for what you're receiving. And if you have been doing this already, it may be hard because I think the universe has given you a few things, and it's difficult for you to see right now, for you to truly celebrate the positives. It's a little difficult right now, but it is coming to you, okay? So you may have already received something from the universe, and it's little, but we need to focus on that because that's actually going to manifest further prosperity, okay? Really trust in your intuition, really trust in your emotions and healing your emotions. Group 4, I see that for you, that you may be a sensitive, but you have a strong intuition. Okay, so these 3 want to come out for you. And of course we have the Ace of Cups. Beautiful. We have the Ace of Cups. This is all part of the process. This is a healing process. It's going to be beautiful. I see you healing. It's going to be a beautiful beginning, a new happiness coming through. You're going to be growing spiritually. You're going to be diving deep within yourself through this metamorphosis with this Hermit card. You know, you may be right now kind of isolated a little bit, but you're going to, this is the prosperity that you're going to start building for yourself, group 4. So rest assured that you may not have the energy to do that right now. Right now is the time to focus on the heart, to focus on, and actually, actually, I just heard this is actually a love connection coming in for you as well. There's going to be a loving person. I just see all these cups are just giving me this feeling of, I'm getting the chills actually after that message. This loving connection, this compassion, this beautiful romance. Like, I just see that with the Knight of Cups coming in. The 10 of Cups really finishing out strong. You know, we have 8 of Cups, 6 of Swords here. But finishing out strong with this 10 of Cups. Some beautiful energy coming through, happiness, joy, even family. So for some of you who, this is maybe something that you are letting go of the idea of a family. But I did see the children in this card. So some of you are going to end up being pregnant, but it's all about the faith. It's all about, for you guys, I keep hearing that it's important to trust in the process and have faith and believe, and the rewards are coming, okay? I feel like the moment you let go, the moment you kind of walk away from the expectation, is when you really start to change things in your life. You really start to see a bigger picture, the big journey, the big quest. All right. Yeah, be brave. Go into those emotions. Release all of those emotions and dig deep. And then you're going to, once you come back after you have that hermit mode that you go into, you are going to start working on your projects again. You're going to start trying again to make things work out, but you're just kind of accepting a loss and moving on, you know, moving on from it, being like, okay, all right, I'll accept that this is where I'm at right now, but I'm gonna refocus, regain my focus, regain my faith and belief, and I'm going to go for this again. I'm going to start focusing again and be grateful for what I do have and think about that. Okay. All right, you guys. So you are on a journey. You are on a big quest right now. I believe in you. I know you guys have this. I know you have the energy, the beautiful, emotional, sensitive, empathic energy here with all of these cups. And you're going to start some love relationship, love connection soon if you are not already in one already. But if you are, you guys are going to reunite with even deeper and greater love. I'm really seeing that. It's just a time, you know, you're just going through a part of this quest. It's just a cycle. It's just a part of it. But ultimately, you're going to get that renewed faith again. Okay. So love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching my video. I hope this reading was helpful to you. Please be sure to give this video a big thumbs up while you're at it. That really helps my channel, lets me know that you are enjoying my content, and I appreciate it so much. Also, be sure to comment down below. Let me know which pile was yours and you did enjoy it, group 4. And lastly, please be sure to subscribe to my channel, Celestite Tarot, and join our family of celestial beings here. I would love that so much. And while you're at it, hit that notification bell so you are notified every time I post a new reading like this one or other spiritual guidance video. I hope to see you in my extended reading. But either way, hopefully I'll see you back again soon. But bye for now.